Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Stellaris as the American Empire. Alright, let's begin. Today, for the first thing that I am going to do is I would like to thank you all that commented in last episode. After the last episode, I got a name for a commander on one of the ships, a name of the ship, and then I got some suggestions for how to name the systems and the planets that we colonized. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this ship and I'm going to rename it. It's going to be Captain Kranos, and it's going to be Captain, and he's going to be Captain of the Defiance. And then what I'm going to do, alright. Now let's start by unpausing and go up to speed. And right away we get to pick our destiny by going to Federal Unity. Diversity is an incredible asset, and the insights and perspectives that every member state contributes to our federation will only make our society stronger. Our Unity output is increased by plus 5% per member of our federation. And a new faction has been founded by Admiral Limithar. They call themselves the Alien Equality Alliance. Let's take our construction ship and go ahead and go out and build a mining station out here because it appears that we have taken that planet. Our leader has leveled up. These guys, as we remember from last episode, don't like us at all. They've closed their borders to us, we've closed our borders to them. Interesting. Let's go to Earth, the surface, and see what's going on here. Take you up here. Let me throw you up here. No. Where are you? Alright. Take you up here. Let me get this out of the way. Let me get this out of the way. No, stop. Let me go into Earth and build you a power plant. Go ahead and do that. You can be given a hydroponics farm, upgrade you, Bilab, upgrade you. You can come over to here. I'm going to build another power plant. You go ahead and do that. Alright, so let's see. The first planet we are actually going to colonize is going to be this planet right here. This system, because it looks much better than this one over here. So let's see. Go to the, actually, alright, we have space piracy. Naval intelligence has reported several attacks on civilian shipping in our space in the last several months. The perpetrators appear to be deserters and other renegade elements from Earth. These criminals have put together a makeshift space fleet out of heavily modified civilian hulls, and they now call themselves the Death Merchants. Although crewed, their vessels are a clear threat that cannot be ignored. Alert all commands, deploy the fleet. What we're going to be doing is we're going to immediately come over here and go to Spaceport. We are going to build 3 more Corvettes. One of the many moons circling the planet has a terminal orbit. It will soon collide with the gas giant in what is sure to become a massive impact event. This event has been millions of years in the making, and it is a startling coincidence that the impact has been fated to occur just after a visit by one of our ships. Many of our scientists wish to observe and record the event, but we only have a narrow window before it is too late. Evading hostile fleet. Alright, so as soon as we have those extra ships, we will come down here and destroy this fleet. I'm going to go ahead and actually send the fleet down and destroy them. Yeah, come down here and attack these pirates, please. And they're gone. To another system. Where did they go? Alright, construction ship, come back in here and build those mining stations. We will send the sun back to Earth. We will send the fleet back to Earth. We will send the first fleet back to Earth, and so that they can come back. So that they can stop costing us so much minerals. We're going to do 10% or 20% border range. That'll be really nice. We have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Yadria system. Okay. Well, that's perfect. Construction ship, can you come back in here, possibly, and build this mining station for the 15th time that I've told you to do it, but everything keeps getting interrupted. Go ahead and research that. Let me go to Earth, go to Spaceport, and build a colony ship, because we're going to go and colonize this planet down here. Let's see here. We are making 3 energy credits currently, which is pretty good. Could be better. New faction. Just in case. We actually have some... Yeah, we have attack armies. We do. Alright. Let me actually go and... Never mind this. We're currently losing energy credits each month. Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. Let me investigate them. Let's go to expansion planner, this planet, colonize, and we're going to name the system after what I've decided, because one person in the comment said name it after a city, and one person said name it after a state. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to name the system after the systems that the colonies in after states, and the colonies themselves I'm going to name after the capital city of that state. So the first colony we're going to do, the system is going to be named North Carolina, so the colony is going to be named Raleigh. So let me go down here, go to this colony, or go to the system and rename it North Carolina. And let's unpause. Go to Ship Designer, see if I can autocomplete and override that design. And then the first armada can upgrade. So now the first armada has shields. So and in between episodes, I'm going to go in and change up. Well, as you guys give me names, like this one, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do it as this style for all of them. So if you want to get your name, the name that you want for a captain, and then a ship name, make sure you let me know in the comments. Our colony ship has gently touched down at the mouth of a large river delta on one of the several continents that may be found on Raleigh. This temperate forested region will serve as an ideal first landing site. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first American city on an alien world. A great day for the American Empire. A very good day. Very good day indeed. Issue special project for remote space amoeba study. Go ahead and research that. You guys are orbiting Earth, right? I want you to be in orbit around Earth so that you're not costing me a bunch of minerals. Why am I losing? Let's go ahead and upgrade that. I'm going to clear this. I'm going to put this guy over here, and I'm going to build another power plant because we're losing power and I need power. And this place will give me power. And it's currently queued behind something else. I'm going to go ahead and put in orbital hydroponics farms. I wonder where those pirates went. They probably came from this area because they really don't like us that much, so they probably sent in the pirates, helped fund them a little bit. Oh, okay. Let's go with fusion power. About all of my scientists are about the same age. Go ahead and research that. See, how old is our president? Our president is currently 66. That's pretty good. 66 years old. Alright, construction ship, come down here, and the signal we intercepted was a distress call from a ship in orbit. The ship is not giving away any heat signatures and seems to be drifting. Go ahead and issue the special project. Construction ship, I want you to go down here and build these mining stations. And then come over here and build these mining stations. Because we're currently losing 4 power right now. We have established the colony. Good. Alright, let's see. I'm going to go with nanocomposite armor. And I'm going to go down to the surface of Raleigh and see how things are going. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We will get there eventually. To where I can start expanding and things like that. Building things on the planet, that'd be nice. Okie dokie. Our fleet power is currently set at 355. We are equivalent to them, and once we get, let's see, have we finished researching? Oh, we have. All right. Let me go in here to Spaceport, and we can upgrade our Spaceport to level 3, which will give us the ability to have destroyers, which will be very nice. And we are no longer in an energy crisis, which is always nice. So we now have 2 systems. They have 2, we have 2. We have the Sun system and the North Carolina system with the colony, with the planet of Raleigh in the North Carolina system. We also have North Carolina too. Named after the system itself, but the planet is called Raleigh. And I think that'll be a very interesting thing to do with all the planets, and to put the capital as the planet and the state as the system. If you would like something else, let me know. But I just really like that idea. So now we have our border. Our border is zigzag, like a zipper. But our border is now touching. We have a long border. Oh, actually, no, I was wrong. They have three systems. Wait, you built a frontier outpost. I don't want this frontier outpost. Disband this frontier outpost. I wanted you. Oh god. I wanted. I must have misclicked. I wanted you to and I didn't even realize that we had an election coming up. We have a new president. Let me see. Let me actually go in here and see if I can re-elect. No, apparently I cannot. Alright, so our old president is gone for now. That's kind of disappointing, but it'll be okay. We'll move on. Oh, and we need a new scientist. Romer, expertise. Your biology, right? Oh, nope, that's engineering. Actually, no. Your biology, your society, your engineering. Oh, whatever. Let's see. Let's go with army upkeep. Let's go with army upkeep down. Construction ship. Once you're done with that, I want you to come back over here and build this mining station that you were supposed to do in the first place. I must have clicked frontier outpost and not even realized it, because we do not need a frontier outpost right there. Now, if I were to like come out here and make a frontier outpost out here or a frontier outpost out there, that would be understandable. But right in the middle of your territory, you don't want to do that. All right, then come back out here, and after you've built those, come out here and build these mining stations out here. And our science ship is currently not doing anything. So let's come over here, research, survey this system. Just want them to come out and explore a lot, try and figure out, find any more habitable planets. Go ahead and research that. Go ahead and do that. And Entente coordination. Perhaps the most important purpose of any successful interstellar federation is the mutual defense of its members. We have an obligation to contribute as much as we can. The planet is uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's following lines deftly chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Surely. But now we have the ability to build destroyers, so why don't we build a couple? 1, 2, 3 destroyers. Also, if you guys would like to suggest names for the Corvette class and the destroyer class and ship classes in general, also put those in the comments below. That would be great. Also, if you would like to suggest a name for the First Armada, if you don't like the First Armada, if you'd like to change that name to something else, let me know also in the comments. So I want to have you guys be as involved as possible. So that'd be great, just to have you guys involved. And they just set up a new colony. We're not necessarily going to go to war with them, but it's going to probably happen. So I want to be ready for that. That war, I'm not sure when it'll happen. I don't know when if I'll initiate it or if they will. I may have to initiate it just because they'll get such of a problem or threat that the Empire can't ignore them anymore. Physics Lab 1. Go to Earth. Let's go to the surface and see if I can upgrade anything. Currently cannot. Especially with that guy. You're already there. I want you to build. I want to build a power plant. Let's go to Raleigh. Let's see. Alright, you guys build a hydroponics farm, and you go here, and you build you a power plant. But as soon as I can find a new ship to, or new planet to colonize, I will do it. But it's just finding that planet is becoming very difficult. Maybe one of these two planets. See, this planet is uninhabitable. But I'll eventually get around to colonizing another one as soon as I find one. Research is finished. Let's yeah, let's do that. So I may have to terraform this planet. Eventually, I'll terraform that planet. Build a frontier outpost, and then colonize the planet, and then get rid of the frontier outpost. That's the plan. Once I get terraforming in the future. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in here. Construction ship. I want you to come over here and build me a military station. No, never mind. A defense platform, that'd be nice. But our fleet is pretty big, pretty powerful. It's 503 currently. So we'll get to expanding the fleet. We have encountered some form of alien vessel. These strange objects have been the Zeta aliens. Oh, that is an unknown empire right there. Good. After you finish over there, come back up here and survey this. Okay, no, never mind. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't. Oh, alright. Survey this system. This system. This system. The League of Regions. Greetings. Okay, so hopefully you don't hate me at all. Right. 100% hate me. Oh! Oh, you're big. No, you're not. You're not big. Well, actually, never mind. You are big, and you're powerful. But you want a non-aggression pact. Good. Hopefully we can like each other. You like me. Ooh, you. Oh, that's nice. Alright, let's get a trade deal going. No, I don't want to transfer any systems. Let's do star charts and active sensor links for star charts and active sensor links. Let's do, and I will, to sweeten the deal, do an instant transfer of however many I have to do to get you to accept it. There. Let's go ahead and just do it 30. Confirmed. So I will give you star charts, active sensor links, and 38 minerals for active sensor links and star charts. And if we can get you into a federation eventually, then we can team up, and I will have my first alliance, which will be very nice in the future. And we've encountered something else that's nice. And they have accepted. Well, that's going to end this episode. We have met a new empire, the League of Regions. We're still they actually like us. They're friendly with us. They're good. Hopefully, we'll get them to a federation at some point. These guys, the Foundation, they don't like us. They hate us with their guts. They hate our guts. They hate everything about us. We may have to get them into a federation to go to war with them, or we'll just go to war with them on our own. We colonized a new planet, Raleigh, in the North Carolina system. Don't forget to give your suggestions in the comments below. If you like the video and you like the series, don't forget to leave a like. If you are new to the channel and you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. As always, I will see you all next time. Bye.